Opa! Yeah, almost. Question is, am I alive yet? Yes, I think so.
Blimey. Hey!
Is that you? The Chinese
Og
champion?
det kom så langt.
The best steel.
Show me what. Fair.
No, see you later. The best.
Show me what you. Fair.
No, see you later.
You need new britches?
So...
By the prophet's wounds. A witcher.
Have I gone absolutely cuckoo? Night, bluff, and wine counsel no half-hearted measures. Prices of the best of the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Welcome.
Sham... So...
Massacre at the estate of Durand de Savarin. Elven statues come to life to slaughter members of the History of Toussaint Friends Society.
By the prophet's wounds. A witcher.
But a few drops of wine, and lo and behold, I see better.
Those noises again.
Cursed are the greedy, for fire shall devour them. Yes, sir.
Know how to whistle? Just put your...
Caught you, you little fart! So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pipes, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no. No northern sheep dittler insults us. We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him! Blood! Blood! We'll break your legs, vagrant!
Teach you to
Circle
help
him!
scofflaws and
Circle
cheats.
him!
All together, on 3!
Bad move.
Mumsy!
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
I'll take him from the left! My goodness! How I enjoy a good mug butching! Ow!
Gonna fight a witcher?
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking,
Why should I
please,
wait?
take a seat.
And what are you gonna do?
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Really? Watch out for your purse, Geralt.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's.
Really,
Get
girl?
wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Base rate, final rate.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Ah, frick it.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Sure.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't
No,
forget it.
450, thanks.
Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort.
Well,
and
nice of
piles
you.
more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking.
That's good enough.
Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Hospital! Evalus!
Ooh.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Oh, damn, I should have talked to my mate, of course. Hello, crows. Right, no, ravens.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
Why?
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Detlef! You can do that without scaring people?
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered
Very
it
handy.
briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
here? Sense him?
Nope.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
That could be, of course, but still.
Let's look around.
Eviction notice.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have
Wow.
brought someone joy sometime.
No. If it's not of any importance to you, doesn't mean it's not for nobody.
This is...
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Well, I gotta give that to them. They are very disturbing.
Nice little trinket. Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
Oh, you might.
Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Then don't look at them.
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
Well, there wouldn't be a negative on that.
Somebody fixed this recently. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. Is his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Not the book
Not
says it.
sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Maybe.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Now let's get to the reds on the table.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Yes, I must. Hey, Camille!
Nice tune.
Nice to see you.
I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home.
Hope you're doing well.
Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
The conjunction of spheres. Ah, good to read that. Really? What did I miss? Oh, this one here.
Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your
So that's
beloved's
why I
finger.
did it.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Indeed.
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible,
Not live
in
long
theory,
according to a
but I know of
vampire.
none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself. Whoever it is someone new.
That's
Who's
female.
Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he
But
found
why
a
is
place
her
for
face
himself in this
underneath the
hostile
windowsill?
world.
With those
She began the
birds.
work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Okay.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
True.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left.
Maybe.
I can, however, hazard a guess
It's
that
her that
Dettlaff
is
grew angry
blackmailing
one day,
him.
showed
She
another,
was
more
assaulted
monstrous side.
by the 5 of them,
Dettlaff's
and she
anger
wants
could
them
frighten
dead.
anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Of course.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Well, that's obvious.
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly, Renoed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Yeah, apparently.
Even if Renoed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill,
He's
that's
doing
clear.
everything
As
to
would
get her
you be
back.
for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
That I understand.
Yeah, I get it
Kill.
now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Admirable, to be honest.
Right, so someone's blackmailing
That's not
him.
the way he's
We
doing
know
it.
that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Anything else that's red? Over there.
Look, slips of paper, name on each.
Who's the last one?
Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
Like I said, who's the last
See the
one?
color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Of course, we always remember.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Never played that one,
Regis.
so
Somebody kidnapped a
I can't
vampire's
really
lover.
tell. Sorry.
Old to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down
Of
using
course.
one and the same Nazari ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Huh.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renoed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea.
And he will destroy
worth a
them all
shot.
then.
But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll
Hopefully
listen?
he hasn't killed his last one then.
I'll wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to
You know
report
I
to the
do.
Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Dettlaff, no!
Oh, possible.
Oi! It might be evening, but doesn't mean you have to make those noises.
Guesses, champion.
Oi! Watch it or I could poo you too. Jump! Can I get a little bit closer quicklier? Quicklier? Damn. I'm starting to make up words. So, I have a message for you. Your eyes only. See.
And what of the funeral preparations?
As your grace wished, the deceased will be buried with the highest honors. And our dearly departed...
Geralt of Rivia,
Sir?
Master Witcher.
I am.
I was
Last
not
time I
mistaken.
checked.
You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Oh, shut it.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Almost.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a
I
monster,
know,
and
I'm
you
not
returned
finished
with
yet, girl.
nothing. We are very disappointed.
Who's this
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample
Sunlight
garlic
doesn't
and
kill
drive a stake through
vampires.
its heart.
Makes them not
Garlic's
change
useless
form
against
anymore.
vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in
Indeed.
legends and fables.
And Buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed Buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver Sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter
They
to
will
its
all
end
be
at
dead.
once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
A higher vampire.
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Get the one who's behind it.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
It's not possible.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich. Capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human. And he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Free the woman.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
Except for...
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Okay.
Wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estes, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see
the White Wolf.
Witcher, show him the paper scrap.
What kind of wine made this?
Benoit, can you
stain?
determine which wine made this stain?
Let's see, madam. Ooh, this is Everessence.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
The west bank of the Sarre Tour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high.
Really?
It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
That's very...
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Yes, madam.
Saint-Réal. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of
Sangria,
it.
that's Spanish.
As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters
Ooh,
of
now
wine,
you've,
Benoit is
angered
never
him.
mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Réal, it is Saint-Réal.
Okay.
We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Did you just say we?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
Who? Those eyes said enough.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you
course,
propose
madam.
is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito.
Yes, madam.
We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your grace.
Yes, your grace.
Yes, madam.
Witcher, are you ready?
Of course.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more
is.
appropriate and concealing. Then we will
Good
be off.
eye. I painted it black. Just having a... It just looked a little bit better in matte black. Yeah, I looked at all the colors and what looked best. And this was best looking, I thought. There's only one problem. The trophy won't pop. I need 6 Mastercraft items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, feline. So why doesn't the trophy pop? Here it says 2 out of 6 for Witcher gear. Or isn't this Witcher gear anymore because of the colors? Oh well. Let's put these on for now.
Have you ever faced its sword before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure. But he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Well, not quite. Well, kill, yes. If you put a stake to its heart or something, if it gets pulled out, it's back alive. But you can chop it up in pieces and bury it around the world.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Dang.
Stay back, your grace. We shall see to this.
Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us!
I'm busy!
Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Thank you. You saved
You're
our lives.
welcome.
Hooray!
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's coming along nicely now. And one video, the one about
It's the
what
best
was
in
it?
Ortusa. An old master
Tax
of the
collector is
winemaking
almost
trade
at
runs it.
10,000 views.
Trustworthy.
He's held his
The
post
biggest one
for
I've ever
years.
had.
There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The
No, you
Sonreal
don't.
stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is something...
How should I know? Probably was done intentionally. Oh,
Captain de la
this
Tour.
is the one I couldn't get
We
into.
did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full.
That looks like
Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Not
Kind
at the
of you to
moment.
ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon
No,
prepared
not
at
at
once.
this moment.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel
When
Ravello?
was the last time you were robbed?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course he will.
Of course, Your Grace.
Who wouldn't?
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint-Réal?
I am at your service.
When was your last bottle stolen?
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for.
Okay.
The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Saint-Réal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
I think she's angry.
Silence! And listen.
Silencio!
I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers.
If you want him to talk, tell the truth.
Remind
I
me,
have something for that.
Where is the Saint-Réal stored?
In the cellar.
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it.
No.
Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
I thought I could
Come, Witcher.
ask all three questions, but... Let's see. Sorry, but I'm not gonna answer that question. I don't know if they programmed that into the game. I want to see if I get other answers if I ask the other question.
Captain...
I'm sorry, but I wanted to know. I thought I could ask...
Naturally.
Ask any three questions.
Game to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is
Sure.
Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which
Well, at
is
least
to
he's
say...
a little bit
Which
friendlier
is to
now.
say, I expect you
Hey,
to treat him with
Roach.
the utmost respect.
Why are you getting in between us?
Of course, Your Grace.
Are
Did you hear that,
protecting
Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint-Réal?
I am at your service.
Apparently.
The Saint-Réal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Oh, that's not good.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become
Of course they do.
The workers
From the
assist
vine
me only to the stage of
tubs where they
fermentation.
get crushed.
I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat.
Fermentation.
Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one.
Okay.
The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Saint-Réal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Oh, this is not good.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past, I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for.
And here she comes
the barrels
again.
lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Indeed.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal.
Yeah, but
Someone
maybe it was stolen at your palace, madam. Ever think about that?
Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case,
Damn, she's really
you
pissed.
shall answer for it.
Sorry.
But
silence!
Oh.
And listen, I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers.
Yes, madam.
Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the cellar.
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Yes.
Of,
yes, ma'am.
Of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Madam, lead the way. Yeah, she's not she's not happy. Let's say it like that.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune.
Good one,
He
sir.
left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all.
Bow.
Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castle
Bow.
Ravenna. Only then did he come into his own.
They do all bow, so... wrong button, sorry. Save. There it is. Madam? Let's close it behind us. Let's keep this safe.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vendor's
6,311.
log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
As it should
Then we
be.
must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Yes. I know it's not gonna be here, but... Hey, what was that? Come on. I know what I saw. Better. Oh, that's Evolus. That's not the right one.
Evolus. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Of course I do. Did you think I wouldn't? Ooh. Est.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel
Wow.
Ravello is famous
Best.
for it.
It has its graces, but I wouldn't call it the best. Pomino. Let me guess. This one is a Pomino. Oh. Fioriano.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Well, sophisticated. Wouldn't call it that, but...
Got Pomino over here.
Wow. Apparently we need to go upstairs. Thank you. Sangria, 68. It's not
Sonreal.
quite the right one.
Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right
But
year.
no cigar. I know. 69.
Right
We're gonna
here.
party like it's
1269.
1269.
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
If you look at all the cobwebs, it shouldn't do anything.
Full.
What now?
Full.
Still busy. Also
This one's full too.
Let me guess, it's that one, all the way in the back.
Full. This one's full too.
I thought I had this one already.
Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are.
But with
The question is, are they full of Sonrial?
Duh.
Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
I have a hammer.
Ready. We can start.
There we go again. Come on, Gal. Wait a minute. This rooster is sideways. This is upwards. Sideways, upwards. Sideways, upwards.
Step aside.
Madam, go ahead. You know what it should taste like.
So?
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Let's take this one now. If I can. Here we go. And the spigot is in. Madam, your turn. She's gonna be drunk by the end of this quest. Oh.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while in
Indeed.
Impossible. This is not wine.
The way they describe it,
This
it
is
should be good.
contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Let's be outside again. Let me guess, he's also being blackmailed.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I can help with the truth.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonrial. I beg you to forgive me.
Damn, I almost
Why
wished
did you
he
do
was
it?
being blackmailed.
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
True. He could be
I
king
shall
one
tell
day,
you
but
everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Yen without his land.
Really? really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool. Very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Well, forgiveness isn't in her nature, I think.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the Pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
Sure.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
You might not.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Yeah, now you can't refuse anymore because they have you by the cojones.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg
I
your
understand.
forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
High treason?
What now, Witcher?
Oh, well, it's not
We set
mine.
a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's
I'm
get
always
going.
ready.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Mais bien
Fine.
sûr.
When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
And what signal is that, sir? Good folk! Good folk coming! Don't shoot! I'm here to deliver. I'm not even wearing a disguise.
Relax. Now we wait.
Whoa. That horse wasn't happy. There they come. And it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people. 14.
Ah, our
15.
favorite vintner.
You know not what you are about to receive.
It's not him.
Nope, indeed. Now.
Stay together! At least try to!
Good night, dear sir.
That's enough of that.
We've got to go at him together! Together!
Oi, why is that going on?
Tear your legs from your body.
Come on, one more. Good.
Come on.
Courage, man!
Damn.
He's magicking.
I know, but why is he starting to death each time?
Choke on it, you rapscallion!
And stay there. Wine is sacred. I would call it sacred, but
you'd wait for my signal.
I would call it holy.
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight.
You got him on your hand now.
We managed to capture
Geralt.
one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I
Like
was
I
wrong
said.
about you.
Thank you for that.
Had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
I have
True.
no idea.
You are not the most
Like I
endearing
said
of
last
men.
time, I need to buy a new one,
At any rate,
so
I see the effort you put forth.
probably just
And I appreciate it.
touch the wire wrong.
Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Sorry.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see.
Indeed.
This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
Yes, madam. Well, at least he didn't take the arrow to the knee.
Captain, do the honors.
Kneel before your
Who sent
grace.
you? His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother. Once again, who sent you?
You got the same tattoos as last.
Your
As
nuns
the
lover.
horse son.
They call him.
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful.
I can make him
I'm
speak.
certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
You didn't recognize me because you didn't see my eyes.
Usually only take measures like that as a last resort, but in this case, think I can make an exception.
Do as you deem fit. He is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop
I think
screaming.
he's gonna jump.
Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain,
Sure.
need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
Also doesn't know.
He'll kill me.
What do you think
Ought
will
to be
happen?
worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
Why can't I use my my
Cintrian.
axie?
That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything
Okay.
else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await
Well,
trial
at least
there.
he's still alive then.
Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace.
Let's hope so.
I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
I'll join you. We'll meet there.
We shall await your arrival.
Now. Hello, Jennifer. Hope you're doing well. Whoa! Dang it. What are all those bodies? Let's see. Ah, good to read that. Nice. Anything else over here? Oh, here's another one. Yeah, you thought I was gonna go without collecting all of this stuff. No. Not this time, sir. And there was something in that cart, wasn't there? Why do I hear a panther? Finally, I get to go to all the places I wasn't able to go before. Where are ya? I need to sell some stuff. Over there. Need money. Money, 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 money! Oh, look at all those particles in the air. I was something in the air that night. Sorry. Shouldn't be doing that. I know. Hello? Hello, madam.
A returning customer.
Albedo, please.
Let me...
Do you have it? No, you don't. Can you make it? Always with the white gull. Let's make 3 of the... Oh. Hey. What part was I missing then? Oh, this one. There we go.
Hecate came up with something awful this year.
Really? Why do you say that, madam? Hello. How you doing?
Greetings.
Craft me something.
Would you...
Of course.
I was busy with something. Already did the boots, I think. No, yes. Really? And how was that game? Because I'm thinking about playing that as well. That's a feline silver sword. No. Silver sword, steel sword, crossbow. I only got those, okay. Where's the U? Got that one. Silver sword. The U. Yeah, where's the enhanced part of the swords? You've seen enhanced probably then. Yeah. I hate this. Damn it, what was it? Scene. Nigredo. Complete. Nigredo, okay. The N probably doesn't have it. No, not with this one. Of course not.
Farewell.
Good luck.
I know where to get it, but alchemy. Nigredo.
Greetings.
Ah, crap.
Would you...
Let's see if these swords get better. Master sword. Master sword? I wish. Ah, balls. Against with the master claws. Monster claws. Goodbye.
Good.
I will get it. I'll even do, if I have to do it later. Let's get to Your Highness with the quest. Please say I'm walking in the correct direction. I am. Where is she? In the city, of course. You should listen when she's speaking to you. Really? And why is that? Because you're walking the wrong way every time.
By the prophet's wounds. A witcher.
Aye. The prophet sent me. So please, keep your commentary to yourself. I be the Butcher of Blaviken, and I'm proud of it, you know.
Kiss a dove's ass.
No. Sorry, I'm willing to do a lot for money, but that I won't do. You dirty man. You're a dirty old man.
A place awaits in sight.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Please say
Captain
not.
seems like
He
a man
finally
who can take care of
got to
himself.
like me.
Perhaps he can.
Unless
But this
he's the one
Sintrian
who's
appears
doing
to be
it.
no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses.
Indeed.
We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
True.
Still don't know this Sintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers.
True.
As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Sintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they...
Somebody's
coming.
here. Stay behind me, Your Highness. Your Grace. Whatever you want to be called. Okay.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Sintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man.
How do you know?
Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee.
Oh no,
lamed
please
for
don't
life.
say he's got an arrow there.
And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Oh, there always is.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always?
Sorry.
Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in.
Of course.
We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease. A man he met while begging outside the pheasantry.
The pheasantry?
There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Sintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Sintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants.
Okay.
A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Sintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Mandragora? Aren't those plants that scream when you yank them out of the pot?
The Mandragora. What's that?
Oh, that's a
Club,
mandrake.
an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors,
Mandragora.
troubadours, and dancers.
Never heard of it.
Thank you.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in
course.
elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Now, I think I know where we're
Gotta nab
going.
the Sintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Sintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely.
No,
what we shall
no. Please, no.
We, Your Grace.
do.
I need
Geralt.
to change again.
In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
No.
Where's the event gonna be held?
I don't want
Mandragora
to.
always assembles at the same place. a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
Yes, madam. I don't like it any more than you do, sir.
Rat the Cintrian. Get him.
Now, let's see. Let's get to the... Okay. Because I already bought the costume, if I'm not mistaken. I just got it at my estate. So...
Is that not this cur with the price on his head? It's him! Get him! We've got to go at him together!
Please, bow and arrow. Come on. Come on. That's who.
Come on.
Come on. One more, Nevin. Two more. One more, please. Please, come on, come on. Yes, the trophy. Return to sender. Killed 3 opponents with their own arrows.
Right. I'm a hunted man.
Thank you. Let's get their stuff. Was it... Ooh, nice. I want that for my... I want that poster. But like I said, let's get to Corvo Bianco first. Let's get the suit. Thank you. Makahaman spirits? Don't I have the dwarven spirit anymore?
From dawn to dusk's last light. Then
Did I hang it up or what did I do to it? Nope, that's my other one. That's the one I won. That's not it either. Oh, wrong pants. There we go. Then I put it in my chest. Also now. I know I had it. I bought it already. That's new moon armor. That's dead armor. This is the viper armor. I am mistaken. How is this possible?
Cook in your back once you're on.
now that's lovely.
Grey, yes. Scraggly, yes. But not funny. I will.
From dawn to dusk's last light. Then give.
Now, where should I buy it then? I bought it already.
Do you like it here?
I do. I like it a lot over here. I'm just afraid that Jennifer won't like it. And this is how we were supposed to meet him with the last card. Now I understand. Yeah.
I'm...
There we go. Beauclair or Coutier? Beauclair. 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 And where are my shoes? No Beauclair shoes.
Ever your servant, sir?
B. No, also I can't create them. No more shoes now.
Ever your servant, sir?
Oh well, let's put it on. Oh, I had them here. Nilfgaardian. Beauclair. And let me guess, I have to take my gloves off. Why does it say 0 of 6 with that? How many do I have? Let's just... Dye remover. Which you get 2 of 6. Why do I have 2 of 6? I have 4 on me. Two of 6. I don't get it. You're not supposed to get it. I think she will like it. Her Highness Henrietta. Oh, Anna Henrietta, sorry. Mea culpa. Je suis désolé.
Your boots could use some polish, Vagrant.
No, no, no. These boots are made for walking, madam. And you know, one of these days, these boots are gonna, well...
would simply drive off
nice tune.
In a snap.
Well, you keep saying that. It's a nice tune,
Ah! Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed by your...
Have I gone absolutely...
Massacre at the estate of Durand de Savarin. Elven statues come to life to slaughter members of the History of Toussaint Friends Society.
They did, but I saved them.
The Mandragora is honored to welcome you to a...
Sorry, too far away. In here, safe, safe. And now... I even took off my glasses,
Late.
so to say.
Now, why does that not surprise me?
Chinese candles. Oh, I need a mask?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
Thank you for my mask.
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Well, I think the ice gave it away.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Really?
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm.
Party!
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Good question.
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come.
I like your collar, madam. But it's so small, people
Madame,
would think
Monsieur,
you're not...
an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you
royalty.
to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry.
Really?
The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off.
As long as it's not the great Kali, I'm good.
Interesting. And the third?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
I like pantomime.
Really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise.
Of course.
I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear
Yes, a white mask.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Okay.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Thank you.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
Yeah, he might be.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here.
That's what I
Oriana,
meant.
she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
No.
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
But, sorry to say, this is it for now. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I will hopefully see you next time, which will be tomorrow. Please have a pleasant rest of your day and weekend.